Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey House Pub House. My name's Dylan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a product from one of my favorite blenders. This is 2XO, and this is the Sneakerhead batch. This is the newest one in the Icon series from Dixon Dedman, 2XO. He's been using high rye mash bills from a undisclosed distillery. It might be Barton. That's not confirmed, but it could be. So he's blending, a couple different profiles, mash bills, and then finishing them in a secondary container. It is probably, I think he's pretty open about using oak chains into the barrel, but they're giving it a nice richness, complexity for a double oaking process. So let's pour this, and then we'll talk about price. This is 104 proof, 52%. SRP on this is $99, $100. I've seen a total usually sells these at like 104 for some reason. I have had every other release from 2XO, not because it's the best whiskey. I completely agree with some of the thoughts on some of their other releases that it's not that great. Maybe not worth the money, but I don't know. They're a brand I like sticking to. Let's check out the smell on the Sneakerhead. Oh. I gotta check that again. It's like a, what is that? That dessert usually comes in like a little, I want to say clay, but it's not clay. It's got a hard burnt shell. Use a torch. Then you tap it with the spoon. Open it up, and it's like a pudding underneath the hard shell. That. It smells like that. Oh, and just oak. It is a good smell. I'm not trying to overemphasize that. It is just a very good smell. Brown sugar, super heavy. Actually, not even brown sugar. We're going to get into it. Demerara sugar. I've been making a lot of Demerara simple syrup for old fashions. I just made a big batch of it for a bachelor party for my brother that I just got back from about 2 weeks ago. They didn't know I made it. I put it in the fridge to keep it cool. They thought it was just regular whiskey. Even though I said, hey, I made a big batch of old fashioned mix and I put it in this white label, Evan Williams handle. It's in the fridge. You can have some. There was about that much missing out of 175. I slaved over a hot stove making simple syrup from Demerara. But it smells like that. Super rich. Super nice oak on it. I love this. I've had this before. It's definitely my favorite out of them. The Icon series. Let's taste it. Oh my goodness. It has a slight tart grapiness to it. I love that. It's super woody up front. Very evident of the double oaking process. I don't even remember it being this clear of a flavor profile of the double oaking process on any of the other ones. This hits you with like a bat. It's like, you like oak? Here's a Louisville Slugger made with Missouri oak. Hope you like it. Bam. That's what it tastes like. Just phenomenal grape, which I hear is usually perception of oak, but this is a tartness to it. I don't want to say acidity, because acidity sounds negative. It's tart. Makes you pucker a little bit. the viscosity on it. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's so tart. I love it. It's grape. Oh, the wood is so good on it. This is the best one. By far. I've had one of the Gemma Kentuckys. The Gemma Kentucky? Yes, Gemma Kentucky. That's open. I do have an unopened one, but we won't talk about that. It's phenomenal. If you've been thinking about getting one and you've been on the fence, recommend this is the one to get, in my opinion, if you've been thinking about it. I do understand it is expensive at $100 SRP. I don't mean to hide the fact that it is expensive. I do understand that. And for $100 or $105 if you're shopping a total, there is a lot of things you can get. But there's also a lot of crap. This is not crap. You can put that on a bottle. I'll endorse that. One last sip. We'll probably close this. I don't know. It almost drinks like maybe that's what I'm getting. It kind of reminds me of like a weird single barrel E.H. Taylor, like somebody picked it. Because it does have that weird kind of Buffalo Trace-ish profile to it. At least the grapiness. I get a lot of grape off of Trace products. That's going to do it for this episode. Great job, Dixon Dedman. Hopefully we'll be doing some blending things soon on our channel with another channel collaboration. But please subscribe if you got any enjoyment out of this, and leave a comment, recommendation for a bottle that you would want me to review. But we'll see you next time. Goodbye.